Hi everyone, welcome. This is Cindy Wilkinson from Just Sponge It, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Saturday, I was one of the presenters at the Love to Stamp meeting, and one of my projects were these three cards. I cut the cardstock down to 4¼ by 8½, scored it in half, and I'm going to show you how I did the square. These are the cards that I made for the meeting. All different, but all have the same background. So to start off with, I'm using an old olive card base, which is right here. I've already got it folded and ready to go. And then I've got a piece of thick whisper white that I'm going to do my stamping on. So what I did, and this works really better with watercolor paper, but you can still do it with regular cardstock, is I inked up my block really good. That middle part doesn't want to, there we go. All right, so you can see the ink on it. And then I'm going to take a spritzer, and I'm going to do this off camera, and I'm going to spritz it a couple of times to get it wet. You can see it. And then I centered it on my cardstock, and I just pressed it down and I held it for a couple of seconds. Let the ink really transfer, and that's what you get. Now it looks like I didn't get enough ink on here, so I have another piece of paper. Let's do this again. Let me see if I can ink this up better. All right, that looks good. Now maybe I didn't put enough water on it, so I'm going to spritz it again. And let's try it again and see what happens. This is a good way to make it look like you have an extra layer on your card. That one looks a little bit better. Yeah, when you really don't. So then all I did was I stamped. I should say that I'm using the basket bunch, and I use these little bunnies right here, which it escapes me what they're called, but you can get them for every holiday, and they're marshmallow. So I'm going to stamp my sentiment in the center of here with the black archival ink. I want to staple a piece of the So Succulent garden ribbon, and I'm going to staple it with the Stampin' Up! Stapler. It's being retired, or it's retired. And then I'm going to add with a glue dot, rolled up glue dot, a bow that I tied. Now, you might be wondering how I got my ends to go like this. And what I did is I took my bone folder and I just curled it like you were curling ribbon. And if your ribbon has any kinks in it, that's a good way to get it out too, is to curl it like that. Okay, so now we're ready for our bunnies. And I've already got them stamped because my main purpose for this video was to show you how to do this block. And I just thought these bunnies were so cute. Okay, and then this is going to be snailed onto the old olive card base. Like this. And then the last thing I did was I winked my bunnies with the clear Wink of Stella. Because aren't all bunnies sparkly? Well, in my world they are. So this comes together pretty fast. And all three of these cards actually came together pretty fast. All using the same stamps, or not the same stamps, the same stamp set different images, the flowers and then the baskets. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you need any supplies to make this project, don't hesitate to go to my online store, and I have the link on my blog. And I should also mention that I used block D to go in the center of this card, and I will have all the measurements on my blog for you. Thanks for joining me. Happy stamping. Bye.